All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Harakah Kodash Barakatah. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and to our doctrine across the globe. Preaching the word of truth and sincerity, I want to say Shalom. So I die now from the Great Millstone Campus, Chicago, with a quick hit. All right, this is basically going into Slakia. Um, when the Lord comes, man, he's not coming to get everybody, man. All right, he's coming to get the elect. All right. So that's why it's very important that you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. All right? Study this so yourself approved. When the Lord comes back, he's coming back for those who he deems worthy. All right? And, some of us live with brothers. Some of us be around brothers a lot. And the day the Lord come back, man, he might just snatch one of y'all up. And the other one might be left standing here, man. All right? So this is Luke 17 and 34. So I tell you, in the night there shall be two men in one bed. One shall be taken and the other shall be left. All right? So you got two people in the same house. All right? And one's gonna be getting delivered and one's gonna be sitting back waiting for destruction, man. All right? The two women shall be grinding together. The one shall be taken and the other left. You know, you're gonna be at work. All right? The Lord come back. And the chariot is going to have their, what they call it, their checklist of who to pick up, man. All right? And no matter where you're at or what you're doing, the Lord's going to deliver you, man. You may be at work. You may be at the grocery store, you know. All right? And the Lord's going to come and he's going to bring division, man. And that division or separation is going to be those who made it and those who are going to get left behind. It says, verse 36, it says, two men shall be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left, man. All right, so when the Lord come back, man, he's not coming back to get everybody, man. All right, he's coming back to get a few. All right, and that's something that's got to be taken to heart, because you're not going to get delivered or get into on a first go around of another man's merits. All right. Matthew 24:13 said, "But he that endure until the end, the same shall be saved," man. All right. So we got to endure until the end, so that what? When the Lord come back, we get we getting our reward, which is what? Salvation. All right. And that's what the truth is all about, man. Serving the Lord and enduring. Okay, because we want to be the one that the Lord picks up and don't leave none behind, man, and not be left behind. And what was that? John 10:28 says, "I give unto them eternal life, and they shall never perish, neither shall any man pluck them out of my hand. My Father who gave them me is greater than all, and no man is able to pluck them out of my hand." So if you're ordained to get delivered, man, it's gonna happen. All right, nobody's gonna get left behind that's not supposed to be left behind, man. All right, the Lord knows exactly the men and the women and the children who are gonna get delivered out of this place, man. All right, and nobody's gonna be able to get on the chariot that doesn't belong. And no one's gonna sit and get the destruction who doesn't deserve it, man. All right. Romans 9:27, Isaiah also cried concerning Israel. Though the number of children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, where remnant shall be saved, man. All right, now remnant is a small number, man. Okay, and it's starting with the 144, and it goes down to the 1/3, which is all part of the elect, man. Let's go in that word remnant. Come on, man. The blue letter is really gonna start ticking me off. Remnant. It says a remnant remains a few. All right, so the Lord is only gonna save a few, man. All right, those who, matter of fact, Ezekiel 9:6 is to slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And begin to my sanctuary, they begin as the ancient men which were before the house. All right, and there's gonna become a time where not only the men of the Lord are gonna be executing the vengeance and the judgment of the Lord, all right, but those who have that mark are gonna be exempt from that judgment, man. All right. You know, so hey, there's gonna be a lot of death. There's gonna be a lot of blood, all right. But those who have that mark, that's the wild that let's get it, that exemption from judgment, all right. And they're gonna get delivered, man. And it's just, you know, this is just what it is, man. The Lord has those who are appointed for death, and those that are appointed for salvation. It's locking. It says mark as a sign of exemption from judgment. All right. So us having that mark is what? Is having this knowledge, wisdom, understanding inside of us, man. All right. And that's going to determine whether we're going to get delivered or not, man. All right, having that exemption from judgment. So when the Lord does come back, He's going to snatch one of a household, man. All right. So we got to be prepared and be ready mentally, spiritually, for the, for Judgment Day, man. Desire the day of the Lord. So like this is Amos 5:18 said, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light, man. All right, man. And just as the missiles are getting ready to hit, it's all orchestrated by Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, just his deliverance and his salvation. All right, is going to come just that quick, man. He said, all right. You desire the day of the Lord, man, but the day of the Lord is gloominess, man. All right, because there's going to be a lot of judgment going on, man. I just had it in my head. Shoot. I'll go with this. Jeremiah 30:7, the last for that day is great, so that none is like it, even in the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. Right, during the time of what's getting ready to happen, All right, these famines, these pestilences are going to increase. All right, the violence. All right, the mark of the beast. All right, which is also the ultimate end of Jacob Trouble, is when the RFID chip is being implanted and mandatory for all the world, man. All right, when those times come, all right, those who are exempt from judgment, as we had read earlier, are gonna be saved out of the dire straits that this world is gonna be in, man. All right, mainly here in America, man. All right. So those who are serving the Lord, all right, those who are ordained for salvation are going to get saved out of Jacob's trouble, man. All right, they're going to be plucked up, all right, and they're going to be on them chariots, all right, and they're going to be long gone before the destruction hits, man. You know? So that's it. I just had a little quick, it was on my spirit. So that one say, call halal, y'all about me outside. That one to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Till next time, shalom and a blah, blah, blah.